Nighttime skies over AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ramirez.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Settling in now, Brandon Guyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. A check in at first here by Moore. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. A fastball that just misses inside. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Moving over is Pence, and he's got it one away. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners off for second. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1. Now a throw over to first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, Chris Colabello. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Denard Span.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two pitch is hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Guyer makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Buster Posey, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Norris has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And no swing apparently, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bauer's ready. 3-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Change up a little bit inside, 1-0. A runner on first with two away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Ender Inciarte.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Ricky Weeks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Cozart has it. He'll go to the bag for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Here's Will Myers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Joaquin Schreiber. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia sprinting after it, and foul. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Joe Panik. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Derek Norris, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Norris.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Ball three to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Geyer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball four. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Chris Colabello. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now to the plate, Ricky Weeks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ricky Weeks.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Pence back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
For number 22, Jason Tipman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Myers, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Buster Posey now. He popped out in his first trip.
Buster Posey.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run, but this will land out there just foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up.
Rizzo.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Derek Norris. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Derek
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But, man, they're all over him right now.
Now Moore with a 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
For Cleveland, third baseman.
First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. Panic's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Brandon Guyer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris
Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Garcia. 1 away. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready now.
Hitter, number 34, Joaquin Schreiber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Squared that one up just a little late. A check in at first here by Moore. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pence is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Colabello. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. Here's Ender Inciarte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Standing in, Zach Kozar. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Zach Kozar.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. This is in the air to right. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Geyer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bauer pauses. Here it is on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ricky Weeks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pitch on the way. And there's ball 2 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
But he'll stay with it to record the out at first, and with that, stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is going to get there. 1 down. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Geyer giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Joaquin Schreiber.
Joaquin Schreiber. Your attention, please. Now
and a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets. Stephen Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in one.
Fielder, Brandon Guyer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Francisco Lindor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again. Zach.
Shortstop. Zach
McAllister takes the call. From the pen as he'll try to.
Number 34. Zach
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
The second
Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Panik.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Guyer, and that's the 3rd out. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2 on his lines. Michael Brantley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Michael Brantley.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now batting, Chris Colabello. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. Called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot. Now, Ricky Weeks. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Willie Mario.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with two away. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, Derek Norris. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and two out in the inning. Brian Pena will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with two out in the inning. And try as he might. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Leading off for the Giants. Center fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in, Buster Posey. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands.
For the Giants, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 24.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
Right field.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Popped high in the air. Miller has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Guyer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Shortstop
So here's Francisco Lindor now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat. Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat. Josh Osich takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Chris Colabello. Sam Dyson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Adrian Gonzalez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here. Here's Will Myers. He'll be the one to
leading up for the Giants here in the bottom of the 9th. Left fielder
Cody Allen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 37.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
Now playing right field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lindor trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is